Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Hello to all the first time viewers and our new subscribers. What I have on this video is a section of the Miami Auto Show. It's going to show the Rolls-Royce offerings and the Bentley offerings. Enjoy. I'll see you at the end.
Here's the color thing. Okay. Now, if you need a big tax write-off, or you're interested in status and prestige, then this car or this SUV is for you. This Phantom, I'm gonna say this is the Phantom. I'm gonna say that's the Ghost. Let's take a look. Let's see how I do. Okay. Another great tax write-off. Let's see. Okay, well. A lot of times one will want to say, oh, how much does it cost? Well, it all depends on your upgrade and your options. How big is your pocket? Okay. So, what's the grill?
I know. Yeah, they were just
Yeah.
talking shit. I was literally being happy for you.
I'm gonna see if the Spectrum is up there. Do you have the Spectrum?
Spectre, I have one right there. You see the white one? That's a Spectre.
I thought it was the Wraith. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so the white car with the Spectre. Okay, now here we go. So, I stand corrected. That car, the white one, is there. Is Rolls-Royce entry into the electric car market. I need to do better in terms of keeping this camera straight. Okay. All right, let's do this again. Okay. So as you know, you're gonna have the Rolls-Royce interior throughout. So it's not gonna be a matter of interior, it's gonna be a matter of functionality and appearance. They kind of remind me again of the Wraith. So the question is, what features does it have? Let's see. Okay.
Yo no quiero.
And so that was the Spectre. It's the Ghost. Ticket price is $437,995. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a better job from the photographic standpoint. All right, let's see what we have here. Can you see that? The sticker is 469,990. Okay. Now, that was a Ghost on the sticker. I'm gonna see. Again, this is the Phantom 529 542. Okay. Okay. So I tell the difference by the lights and by the grille. So I'm gonna get both cars in view. Okay. Okay. So that's the Ghost. That's the Phantom. Excuse me. And you notice the Phantom has a full grille. This one seemed like it has an abbreviated grille. Okay. Let's go and take a look at the Bentleys. All right. This would be more my speed. A big tax write-off. Believe it or not, these cars started out as racing cars. Okay, so this is going to be the Bentley Continental GT. This is the one, same model that I filmed yesterday as I was coming through the neighborhood. Okay, what is it, two and a half, 267, 269?
No, 233.
233. Okay, see?
Same thing.
It's a deal. Okay. Well, here it is. My key with these is you only want to get a 2-year lease to see if you like it, and the maintenance. If you like it, keep it after 2 years. If you don't like it, you're not obligated to it. Because, needless to say, and like I said, this is with most of the high-end cars, maintenance is going to be a chore. And they look good, but with the convertibles, the challenge with the convertibles is after you use them a number of times, right in here in these seams, it starts to crack and it starts to bend as the weather, the condensation comes in. And needless to say, you can be as careful as you need to be, but you have people that are not so careful around your car and they want to park close and nick your car up. And you know, believe it or not, you just have some that are outright jealous. So I'm gonna see if we have the stickers 16 miles an hour, gas 305. Okay, all right. I was gonna say, to me this is new here, but this is probably the Continental, the Bentley Flying Spur. It says on the badge there, it says speed. So again, these are 12-cylinder cars. They're heavy cars, but I believe in terms of an everyday car, I think it's a little bit more of an everyday car than the car we previously looked at. You see how I danced around, not defaming any other car. Okay. And one thing you notice, I wouldn't say, they have the same
The first one, yeah, that's where they have the door.
car maker. Okay, here's the Bentley Bentayga. Bentayga.
Did you see the
Okay, so let me try to slide in here. Thank you. Okay. What do we have there? I can't see. 292. Okay. The Bentley Bentayga. Again, if you're going to buy this car, unless you really want the big tax write-off or depreciation or whatever the case is, buy it on the second or third year out, so you can lose the depreciation on the car. One thing I did not notice earlier before I came here, one of the questions that I had was, which year is this? So instead of walking around, maybe I'll pay a little bit more attention. It says 24, so I'm going to take its word. Okay. I'm going to capture the
How you doing, sir?
I'm good. What are the specs to rent this?
You gotta be at least 25. Full coverage insurance, of course. Driver's license valid, of course.
Be okay if I film you?
Huh?
Be okay if I put you on
Yeah,
film?
absolutely.
Okay.
You gotta have full coverage insurance, valid driver's license. Security deposit is $1,500. It's fully refundable at the end of the rental. And you just pay per day. We do daily rentals, and we're also nationwide, so any state.
How many miles on the
We
rental?
give you 100 miles per day.
And what's the cost over your mile?
$5 per mile.
$5 per mile.
Yeah,
Okay.
depending on some vehicles, it's a little less. Some vehicles, a little more.
Okay. 1,500 down.
Yes.
Fully covered.
Yes.
What's the hourly rate for the car?
So we don't do hourly rate unless you do it with a driver. A driver would be $400 an hour, and it's a minimum of 4 hours.
And what's the daily rate?
The daily rate on the color is $1,600.
1,600. Very good. Over 100 hours. 100 miles.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Nice look. Okay. So you heard all of the specs. If you are a quote big baller or making a video and you want to have some status, then you see that's it. The cost basically under $2,000 a day with the other specs that the gentleman mentioned. Okay. Okay. So now when you see this color again, you realize that you can rent it for what the gentleman over there said, for under $2,000 a day. For the most part, 100 miles. It's included in that rate. He mentioned they don't rent by the hour unless you have a driver. The driver rate for the driver and the car is $400 an hour. Also, every hour over, or every mile over 100 is $5. So therefore, if you go for another 100 miles, so that's another $500. So no big deal when you're kind of looking at that type of investment. This car is a big car, the Phantom. Needless to say, this car is designed to be driven in, but it's a 23 also. It's designed to be driven in, but you probably would enjoy just driving it.
Thanks for staying to the end. What are your thoughts? Which make and model would you be interested in? Convertible or non-convertible? And I offered an option so that you can try before you buy. You could lease or rent. Be sure to stream, share on your social media, like, and I'll see you on the next video.